Hey G Squad, welcome back to Solo. Is it worth it? So today's episode we got this comb here, and basically what these are two different products from the Dyson brand. This one here is a Dyson Supersonic hair dryer, and for this product right here is a Dyson Airwrap Complete Long. So you can pretty much use this product as like a drying option to dry your hair, and you do have the option to brush your hair, to curl it, to straighten it, and also to iron it if you guys want to. So it's pretty much like an all-in-one device for you guys to use. Where for this one right here, it doesn't really have those options available. All it is a hair drying option that gives you guys a lot of different accessories for you to use. So if you guys really think about it, this one right here for the air wrap option is slightly better in terms of what you guys do get. Since it does have the option for you guys to blow dry your hair, curl your hair, and so much more. But both of these products definitely give you guys a lot of accessory. Like right now, I do have this part right here that's magnetic, that's sticked on. That's a diffuse option for you guys to use. They do give you guys one of these heads for you guys to use here. So this is the second accessory for you guys to use. That's also magnetic. Right here, we do have the third one, which is pretty much like a comb option for you guys to comb it. When you guys do use it at the same time, it'll blow dry your hair. Right here, we do have another one, and this one is like an open air design. And here is the last one that's provided for you guys to use. And the cool thing about a lot of these accessories, since it is magnetic, if you guys want to stick it together, like for example, if I stick this one here, it'll help you guys save a lot of space when you guys are not using it. Same thing for this one as well. There's one of these that can stick on. So just like this. So very nice how they do provide you guys a lot of accessory for that one. But when you guys actually look at the product, this is what actually looks on the back. And here at this side. Obviously for this product, they do have this available in different colors. So if you guys don't like this color, feel free to get the other one. But the back part here, we do have the different button for you guys to use. Here we do have the fan speed option of level 1, level 2, and level 3. Here we do have the heat option of level 1, level 2, and level 3. This part right here, we do have the switch for you guys to turn it on and turn it off. And this one is the cold button for you guys to use the cold option and also like the negative ion option. Bottom part right here, we do have the filter for you guys to clean it when you guys are done using it. This one is like a twist lock option for you guys to twist it to take it out. And here we do have the cable for us to plug it in with a 2-prong option. But the cable itself very long and very high quality, you can see. So that's everything for this one. Whereas for the air wrap option, they do give you guys a lot of accessories as well. They do give you guys two of these options here. So one of them is slightly bigger and the other one is a little bit smaller. You do have the option to turn it to change the different direction when you guys use it. And this side right here is where to insert it in, which I'll show you guys in a second. Next side right here, we do have another brush for you guys to use. And it does rotate, if you can see. And the bottom right here is where to insert it in. Next side right here, we do have this one. That also is a brush option, but slightly different design, if you can see. And then here's the bottom. The next accessory that we have here is this one. And then here's the bottom. And then here we have this accessory for you guys to use. That way you can put it inside this one and clean it, which is really nice. And then right here, we do have the last accessory for you guys to use. This is the blow drying option that you can use to blow dry your hair. Or if you guys want to use the brush option to blow dry your hair at the same time, you do have the option available. If you guys were to use the blow drying option, you probably want to use this one or any of the other brush options here. The cool thing about this one is the fact that you do have the option to turn it. And I believe this is the option for you guys to curl your hair or something on here if you guys do need to. And here at this side. And then right here, we do have the product. So this is the top part where you guys want to insert it in. This part right here is where you guys can unlock it to unlock each one of the head. This one is not designed as a magnetic design like the other one. And then here we do have the different switch for you guys to use. So this one right here is a switch for you guys to increase and lower the heat. There's heat level 1 and heat level 2. And the last one in the bottom is the cold option. This side right here, you do have the option to increase and lower the power or the speed from level 1, level 2, and level 3. And this one right here is a power switch for you guys to turn it on. You can see. And if you guys do push it all the way up, that will turn on the cold option or the negative ion option. If as in here, when you guys turn it on, it's actually very quiet. It's not as loud as a lot of like other blow dryer out there in the market today, which is pretty awesome. And then right here, we do have the brand name, which is Dyson. If this bottom part right here is the filter that's magnetic. So let's do take it out. That is what the inside looks like. So feel free to clean that part right there when you guys need to. And when you guys are done, put it back together. For the cable itself, it is the same exact cable, but this part right here is actually rotatable. So feel free to rotate it if you guys need to. That way, when you guys are curling it, you guys can just turn it, which is really convenient. But same thing for this cable, is very long for you guys to use, if you can see. And that's pretty much everything that's included for both of them. Oh, before I forget, for this product, when you guys do get it, it actually comes in this very nice little case or cover to store everything inside. And it's a very high quality case, which is really nice. For the Dyson one, when I purchased it, it did not have a case. But I believe if you guys buy like a certain color or a certain set, it does give you guys a case. So keep that in mind when you guys purchase either one of these. But one right now is to show you guys how it does work for both of them. Let's start with this one here first. So to show you guys how powerful it is when you guys do use it, even before you guys turn anything on. let's try to use it on the no heat option, and we'll turn on the speed option on here to level 1 first. So let's do blow it or turn it on. That is how powerful it is on level 1. If you guys increase it to level 2, that is how powerful it is on level 2. If you guys turn on level 3, level 3 is definitely very powerful when you guys use it. And like I mentioned, if you guys were to use like the brush option, just put it in like this. And this is what it looks like. If I do take off my hat, there's probably a mess underneath it. So if I do kind of make a mess, you can see how it kind of sticks up and everything. If I do turn it on and give it a try, to see how it does work. You can see how well it does work when you guys use it. And pretty much when you guys are turning it, the wind is being blown on certain direction when you guys do rotate it. So for example, if I do turn it on with the head on, you guys can see how it's blowing from the side when you guys use it. I don't have enough hand to kind of push it at the same time, but you can definitely see how when you guys push it at a certain angle, the wind does blow it to help you guys dry your hair at the same time. So this is what it looks like with this one. If you guys do put in the long ones, this is what it looks like for this one. Obviously for this one, when you guys do use it, you probably don't want to put your hand here when you guys turn the heat option because you don't want to burn your hand because it will get very hot. Like I mentioned for the top right here, you do have the option turn it to rotate the direction of the air when you guys do blow it out, when you guys do curl your hair on here. So for example, if I do turn it on, you can definitely see how it does move, but the air on here is not super powerful to blow from far away. That's why you probably want to use one of these instead, because this one's designed for that. So I do move it and put this one on. Let me show you guys how it works for this one. So for this one here, you do have the option to turn it. That way the air will blow out from right here. But if you guys put it inside right here, that will let the air come out from the side here or this side, depending on how you guys turn it. And the back part right here. So if I do turn it on, let me show you guys what I mean. So the air is coming from this direction right here. So if I do turn it, now the air is coming from this side. And if you guys turn it all the way around, the air will come out from right here. So if I do turn it on, definitely very powerful, you can see. And I just love how powerful the product is. And it's not that loud when you guys use it, which is really awesome. So whether if you guys want to dry your hair, curl your hair, straighten your hair, you guys can pretty much do all of that on here. Where for the other one, this one you guys don't really have the option to like curl your hair or anything because it's not designed that way. But you do have the option to use a different accessory that's provided for you guys. So I'll unplug the other one first. That way you can plug this one in. If you guys do turn it on, let me show you guys how powerful this one is. So this one's a lot more powerful when you guys actually use it because it's being blown in one direction. But notice how when you guys do turn it on, you guys can see how you can change the different setting on here in the back. Let me show you guys what I mean. So that's for the speed option. And then here's for the heat option. So definitely very powerful, you can see, and very easy for you guys to change the different settings on here. If you guys press on this button at the same time when you guys do turn it on, that is the cold option or the negative ion option. So very easy and very simple to use this option. And like I mentioned, feel free to stick any of the accessory on here and start using it. So just like this. So depending on what kind of hair you guys do have and what you guys want to do over here, feel free to use any of these accessories separately to use that. But that is pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that we show you guys what the product looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not and which one the better option to go for. So honestly, for the product, it is a Dyson product. It's very high quality, very powerful in terms of what you guys do get. So honestly, I can't really go wrong with either one of these. But if you guys want my honest opinion in terms of which one the better option to go for, honestly, I feel like this one right here is more designed for like a better overall design for what you guys do get as a blow drying option, a curling option, straightening option, and so much more. So it's really perfect for people who have long hair. But I feel like for normal people like me, if you guys do have like really short hair and you don't need to curl your hair or anything, all you guys need to do is just dry your hair really fast and maybe use like the comb option to comb your hair, then probably this one's a little bit more worth it. So for my situation, when I compare both of these right here, I would say that this one's a lot more worth it in my situation. Like I mentioned, if you guys are a female or a male, if you guys do have really long hair, then this is a lot more worth it because you guys get an overall better design and better product that allow you guys to blow your hair, dry your hair, curl your hair, and so much more. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save them on something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.